in the fires of hope and prayer, with boundless faith in our destiny, we solemnly declare, side by side we stand, islands of the blue Caribbean Sea, this our native land, we pledge our lives to thee. Here every creed and race find an equal place, and may God bless our nation. Here every creed and race find an equal place.
And may God bless our nation.
Good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn this morning. My name is Stephan Reis.
My name is Mr. Voice. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Hope you're having a great morning this morning.
Yeah, hope you had a terrific weekend. Got to say good morning to all the regional and the international viewers. And for those of you on the STV Breaking Dawn page, good morning to you as well. A lot happened over the weekend, and I see this morning that, well, boy, all the jokey memes and everything that was taking place last week concerning the shootout at Grand Bazaar. I see that it ain't no laughing matter again, because according to all reports this morning, the police sergeant has died.
Yeah, Sergeant Honoré.
Right, so he is now deceased, succumbing to the gunshot wounds. Right.
Now this is a big U-turn in this event here, right now. No.
Well, it's you know, up to the weekend, none of the officers had been questioned, right?
There's been apologies. They've been talking about apologies pass and all
apologies pass and all kind of things. But nobody was questioned yet. All right. And these two officers engaged in an act. Well, I would say the most irresponsible act that police officers could engage in.
Yes.
Which is opening fire in a public space.
In a domestic case.
Right, without any regard for the people, you know, the public and public safety. And all the jokes that were made over the weekend and last week, people were saying better they threw the guns at each other.
Better they get the police big stone.
Yeah. There was a clip from the Naked Gun that came out where Leslie Nielsen and the next guy was shooting each other behind some dustbins, and they were like 2 feet away from each other, and nobody could shoot each other and that kind of thing.
They made all kind of memes pertaining to westerns, old school western, and all sort of things.
So we had 28 rounds spent. And they said the close proximity and nobody in dead. And this was a laugh, this was a jokey thing. But this morning, Sergeant is dead. And this is the whole thing you say, you're in a relationship with somebody, you find out there's somebody else, you want to kill somebody else, and somebody else want to kill you. And while the two are all shooting and killing each other,
that's right.
The woman's still out here good like, she can't be bothered.
That's right.
You understand?
She could actually pick up a third party and go how we like, no man.
Easy, because if both all make a jail or both all lost all their work,
she's not gonna just stay here and just wait on you all, you know.
That's the whole thing. So she gonna move on, do what she had to do. Right? And look what happened today now. Today the man dead.
But the greatest thing that I'm listening to, and I don't know if this could truly happen. Everyone is saying now it has turned into a murder. And
well, yeah, the man died, so it has to be.
But wait.
But it depends on who drew that gun first.
It was the sergeant, it showed, it's in clear view.
Yeah, I think we have the clip.
It's in clear view
again,
that he fired at him first.
Yeah,
and
we had the clip that we used last week, yeah.
The corporal drew his service weapon in self-defense. So it can be murder. I've seen a lot of people saying murder. It can be.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what transpires here. All right? But this is what happened this morning. This is about 4 days after the shooting, after the shootout, right? That, the sergeant is now deceased. So we'll see how things transpire there. All right? In the meantime, I want to take a look inside of your news and see some of the other stories. And as we do so, Dr. Morgan Job has passed away. Now this is the story on page 3. Former Tobago East MP, radio host and author Morgan Job died at the Port of Spain General Hospital yesterday afternoon. He was 76. Job was recently diagnosed with late-stage pancreatic cancer and was given 6 months to a year to live. His relatives started a crowdfunding campaign to raise $50,000 for Job's medical expenses, and $8,870 had been raised up to news time. Copies of his book, Think Again, and his shorter writings such as Police Reform and Performance Management, Crime, The Derby Report, and History were also being sold to help raise funds. Now, a lot of people had a lot of good things to say about Dr. Morgan Job. And, I would like to open the phone lines now, because I know we have a viewership with a lot of history, a lot of rich history in politics and so on and so forth. So you spell that wrong, Director. Yeah. Double check these things before I put it up, please. Right. I want to open the phone line and give you the opportunity to call in and just tell us, give us your thoughts on Morgan Job, Dr. Morgan Job, now deceased, the late Morgan Job. Morning.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome.
Morning, Stephan. Morning, Mr.
Good morning.
Yeah,
good morning.
Mr. Morgan Job, condolences to his family. Real, true pioneer. I don't really care who he's from Tobago, from Trinidad. That is a true pioneer.
Yeah.
I'll change the topic here. Mr. Roy says his service revolver, that wasn't their service revolver, that was their personal firearm.
Okay.
You understand? And that, to me, that's a letdown. Police officers right now, you see the trust between the public and right now they're doing real foolishness. I know what they say about that, that is the bottom of the barrel right now. The police service with the police, the TTPS, I don't have no respect for them before and even now worse.
Okay.
Just deal with this better than that. When to go and get a firearm and have certain procedures, especially, you had to go to a psychiatric evaluation and what. When you get there, I don't know what take place there. Anyhow, for this.
Yeah, man.
Good job. And condolences to Mr. Morgan Job and his family, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot. All right, so we'll take a few more before we take the first break. We're 6:09 in Trinidad and Tobago. We're taking some calls. For those of you who know that history of Morgan Job and his contribution, you have the opportunity to call in now. Yeah. We'd love to hear from some people from Tobago. Yeah. Morning.
Good morning,
Yes, good morning.
Why, Mr. Morgan Job, he did his part. He did his part. He was a man, he never used to stand for nonsense. What he had to say, he just had to say. He just say, don't put water in your mouth to say nothing.
Right.
He was a straight man, he don't like to see nonsense at all. May his soul rest in peace and his family be blessed and look over.
Yeah, man, thanks a lot.
Yeah, man. So we'll take two more and then we take the first break. All right, Morgan Job has passed at the age of 76, pancreatic cancer. Morning.
Good morning.
Contact.
Hello. All right, next caller. As we take the phone calls here. A lot of people have respect for Morgan Job too, you know, and somebody thinks that his contribution. Morning.
Hi, good morning, welcome.
Yeah, morning.
That's it, morning.
Morning.
I would just like to stress on the young lady who was wearing the inspector uniform.
Yeah, we get into that. We come into that in a little bit.
All right.
Right now we're talking about Morgan Job. You have,
Okay,
passed away and, yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Do you know of him? I said, do you know of him? Are you familiar with his contributions?
No, well, Mr. Joe did his thing and he passed away. Respect to that, but
okay.
You got to deal with who are alive right now.
All right, man.
All right, man. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. So we'll take one more. You know, I know a lot of people, we have a lot of viewers, you know, we're supposed to have a little history of Morgan Job. You know, I think he was elected under the National Alliance for Reconstruction, the NAR. And I see Jack Warner here. Jack Warner had a comment to say, former Minister and Chaguanas West MP Jack Warner had previously reached out to Job's family to help with purchasing his medication. And he said, quote, he in my humble view, is a guy who has contributed to this country in all kinds of ways. As a former MP myself, one must confess that Mr. Job is one of the first 3 people who speaks his mind freely without fear or favor. His analysis sometimes might be burning and critical, but it's always true. Mr. Job has served much more than some persons in government over the years. You know, that's what our former Minister and MP for Chaguanas West, Jack Warner, had to say. And then former Prime Minister Basil Pandey told Newsday in a telephone interview he wanted to extend to the Job family his deepest sympathy and condolences. Pandey said he worked with Job for a while in Parliament and always got the impression he was not interested in politics at that level, but interested in ideas and getting those ideas out. He said, quote, he spent most of his time and energy doing that, and he was fairly good at it. I think the country will miss him. He said Job may have thought he had to be controversial to get his ideas across, which probably militated, that's what it is? It's split in 2 words, yeah. Militated against his ambition. Pandey recalled the last time he was at the airport, he met Job and purchased one of his books. All right, so, you know, these are just some of the comments, and then Facebook had a lot of comments, rest in peace, always admired him, so on and so forth. All right, but these are people who, I mean, from all my knowledge, from the knowledge that I have, Morgan Job is one that he never put water in his mouth to talk, and he always spoke his mind.
That's right.
Good?
Straightforward guy.
Straightforward.
Straight shooter, as they call it.
You know, much like what, you know, we try to be on this show. But in speaking your mind, you're going to have your critics. You're going to have people who will not agree with you, but that's just the way, that's just human nature. Right?
There are those that are going to love you and there are those that are going to hate you. You can't, and he had that concept in his mind. There are people that are going to love me and there are people that are going to hate me, but the point is I'm going to get my point over there. Yeah. And when I get it over there, perhaps you might catch what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Somebody's saying Dr. Morgan Job did not look at party or race, but at country upliftment.
That's right. That's the truth.
And you see, that's it. You see, when you focus on country, party fanatics are not going to like you. because they have party first and country after.
That's right.
When you have country first, a lot of people are not going to like you. And I have no problem with that, and I've always said that. Right? So, you know, and, you know, you could keep the comments rolling in this morning, but I think he's someone that made a significant contribution, and I respect anybody that's willing to speak their mind and give their opinion, you know, and that's just how it is. So condolences going out to his family.
Yes, indeed.
And we are about to take our first break, 6:14 in Trinidad and Tobago, and we take our first break, and when we return, we will stick with the police service, right? We're going to stick to the police service, because over the weekend as well, very, how could I put it, boy? Attractive lady, woman, was, you know, caught in some pictures at a police station wearing an inspector's uniform.
Some people said it was two different uniforms.
I don't care. It's an inspector's uniform.
No, one was actually an inspector, and the other one, they say, was a higher ranking officer's uniform.
Well, listen, I don't know. Okay? All I know is this. That inspector said he's been set up.
Being set up?
Yes, he said he was set up. These are the pictures here. We'll talk about that when we return.
And that's a different uniform to the inspector's uniform.
Well, according to all reports, all the uniform belong to the same man, because the badge on the uniform bears the name of the same individual.
Yeah, well.
So I tell you what, we are going to look at those pictures, and we are going to read what the said inspector said in his defense. And you can be the judge. We'll be back after this. You have a coal pot? Coals. You want a barbecue? Coals. You want a grilled thing? Coals. Hey, you want to roast vegetables? Where's the best way? With coals. And the only place to get your coals is from Farm Fresh Eggs and Barbecue Charcoal. Call them on 628-5410 or 361-2014. Is coals, coals, and more coals.
Watch, boy, that phone really fall there, boy.
Yeah, on your hand, I tell you about the temple glass.
Which part again now, boy?
You can get up by Tactical Enterprises.
Well, take me there now, boy.
Let me go.
For the best in cell phone accessories, check Tactical Enterprise. At Tactical, you get red carpet service and competitive wholesale prices on cell phone cases, Otterbox, armored speaker, tempered glass, pop sockets, memory cards, Apple and Samsung chargers, batteries, LED bulbs. Let's talk phones. J2 Prime, J2 Pro, J5 Pro, J7 Prime, S8, S8 Plus, S9, and S9 Plus. Tactical Enterprise, located at Ramgooly Trace North, Montplaisy Road, Canupia. Give them a call, 716-2900. Tactical Enterprise, where style meets technology.
Ah, boy, you get you.
Yeah, boy. I got a brand new phone, brand new case, brand new temper glass. Tactical Enterprise have it nice.
Relax. Have a plan. Alright.
Alright, nice, cool. So everything confirmed? Yeah. Right, nice. Confirmed. Nice.
Alright.
DJ's on set.
Wow.
Nice.
Good.
We
Finally.
have Beats by Robin.
Right. Nice. Beat by Robin Jamon.
Beats by Robin and Jamon. Shotmaster J and JJ. Shotmaster J and JJ. And Howie T.
And Howie and who?
Who is who for Howie T? Come on, man. Who just work with Howie T?
Oh, me. I did. I inside.
Yes. Nice, man. So, the only thing we need right now to really sell off the thing is Coleman.
Don't worry, man. Coleman inside.
Where Coleman?
Last night, well, what go on? Last night, Coleman and the whole team, how we was playing last night, we end up. We had a big jam last night. You should have seen Coleman. You know Coleman? Yeah. Last night, chilling in a corner, girl on the left, girl on the right. That's why we had to get Coleman. Coleman has to be there. So when? That's the life of the party.
We're right now. We're Coleman right now.
Well, Coleman not putting the back of the van right now.
Let me go on Coleman.
You're going to put it.
Let's go Coleman now. Come on, man. Coleman. Coleman, man. Nice, man. Yeah, take a look. No. Yeah. Take care of it. Breaking Dawn, the Cooler Cruise, June 17th. Link up with any committee member to get your tickets now. Visit us on Facebook at Breaking Dawn, the Cooler Cruise.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, the company with 40 years of experience in the medical field. Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality, from healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Once that money go through, I guarantee. Hey yo, that you go stay home for the rest of your life.
I hope so.
The Passad Food King group of companies celebrates Mom this Mother's Day. 13 couples to win dinner at Crave Restaurant. One of 13 moms to win a day at the spa. 13 couples to win a sunset cruise. There'll be lots of hampers, wines, cakes, flowers to give away at our in-store promotions. And you can purchase 2 packs of Betty Crocker and get a chance to win a 2-night stay at the Hyatt Hotel. Brought to you by the Passad Food King group of companies. Passad Food King Supermarket. Bright Ideas. The Food Express via Gourmet Bakery. Fresh Oven, the Bacon Company, Passad Food King Wholesale, and the Hyatt Regency. The Passad Food King group of companies' Mother's Day promotions will be drawn on Tuesday, May 15th. Celebrate Mom this Mother's Day with the Passad the Food King group of companies.
All right. So we're back, and we want to get straight to it with 6:24. We have a lot of things to do. Kerry John is going to be here this morning. Kerry John has a new music video for a new track called Talk. And it's a reggae, but it's a kind of a political commentary, brother. He hit them hard. I wasn't looking for Kerry John to come hard, so with a political kind of, with a political
He's
reggae.
a versatile artist, and that's one of the things that I like him for. He doesn't stick to one thing for people to think that, you know, that this is, when you hear Kerry John, is one thing.
One thing, yeah, that's right. And there's also, the fact that Cubans directed this music video.
Okay.
I think he did a wonderful job directing it. Well done, Cubans. It right up there with the Breaking Dawn ad campaign. You see, we doing good things, you know, we doing big things. No, but this music video and this song, inside the second hour, trust me, viewers, you do not want to miss this.
Nice.
Because I want to take some calls and get some opinion on it. I want to let her call in and say what they think about that song and the music video, because it really hit the nail on the head as it relates to what's going on in Trinidad and Tobago with the political, with politics and the leaders. Good? So I want to let her watch that music video and listen to that tune, because Kerry Heinlein, Kerry John he do a real is a boss tune he put together there.
Beautiful.
So in the meantime, like I said, we had an issue over the weekend. We want to get your opinion on this. Now, let me give all it. Show probably pictures to me. Right? Nice. Now these are the pictures of the young lady wearing the uniform of a member of the TTPS.
Senior member.
A senior member, an inspector. And the photos were released last week. And there is the badge. Right? Nice. So this is the young lady. Now, this was all over social media.
All over.
Now, let me tell all you.
Tell you put Queen Bee in the talk.
Yeah. Let me tell you the story here now what the officer say. This is the article as printed. Good. A policeman believes he is the target of a setup after photographs of a scantily dressed woman wearing his uniform in his office at a station began circulating on social media on Friday. Acting Assistant Superintendent of Police Michael Suka said he knew nothing about the woman being in his office or wearing his uniform. Suka's substantive rank is inspector. The woman took 3 selfies in his shirts, which had the titles Inspector and ASP stitched on, and one had the pin with Suka's name and regimental number. Sunday Newsday understands the woman is a bartender and works in Barataria. Have a place in Barataria. Anyhow, you know, you place in Barataria? Okay, all right, yeah. Police Commissioner Stephen Williams ordered the Professional Standards Bureau to investigate the leaked photographs. Suka yesterday said it was his practice to leave his uniforms in his office and said the incident was an attempt to tarnish him noting promotions are around the corner. Good? Asks if the photographs caused his wife to kick him out their bedroom, Suka laughed and said no, adding his wife and family are supportive and she understood the character of the man she married. Suka did say he would have to be more careful with his services' open door policy that allows the public to have easy access to officers. The police service have an open door policy that has allowed the public to have easy access to officers.
Maybe it's supposed to.
Well, so much, I could understand if they say you're walking to a police station and you have access to the officers by the counter. But to have access to the officer in their office,
I think it's that much of an open door.
I don't think it's. I don't think the door that open. I mean, maybe I
don't
think the door that open.
Where you could perhaps peek in. But that kind of walk in.
He said, quote, the open door policy was mandated by the commissioner, so I cannot stop. So I cannot stop. I can not stop, but I have to be more careful from now on. End quote. Suka said, adding, while the investigation is supposed to be done as swiftly as possible, up to 3 p.m. yesterday he had not been questioned. According to the Police Service Act, Chapter 15(1), any person other than a police officer who, not being specially authorized in writing by the commissioner so to do, A, wears the uniform of a police officer or any portion thereof, B, wears any costume or any article of clothing or apparel so closely resembling the uniform or any portion thereof a police officer that he may reasonably be mistaken for a police officer, is liable on summary conviction to a fine of $5,000 and to imprisonment for 2 years. Since the 3 photos were leaked, citizens have created memes with the photographs, with one suggesting the woman was part of a sexy police calendar with proceeds from sales going to trade officers to shoot. And that was a jab at the... that was a jab, right?
That's not nice.
Now, I am asking the public.
What are you going to ask them?
Do you think Mr. Suka, Inspector Suka,
was set up?
Was set up? And that the police service has too much of an open door policy that allows the public easy access to officers and apparently their clothing.
No.
And more so, if the Police Service Act, Chapter 15(1), says that anyone wearing a uniform of a police officer or any portion thereof, or any costume resembling that, is liable on summary conviction to a fine of $5,000 and imprisonment for 2 years. Is this lady not supposed to be in police custody? Well, apparently she has been before, but I'm just, if I had been in the police station, she had been in police custody. I would. Anyway, I guess it depends on what kind of custody you talk. Anyhow, let's just go to the phone lines. Voice?
But she's really brave to take those photos, or no?
That's what makes me think that maybe he was set up.
Because why would you?
Morning.
Hello?
Yeah, morning.
Again, that's the officer woman. It's plain to see how she get inside of it.
How she get in there?
Yeah.
Wearing what she was wearing. I'm not talking about the uniform, eh? If you look under the uniform.
The shooting will go on with the sergeant and the corporal. The corporal is supposed to go through because the sergeant opened fire first, and that is my contribution. Thank you.
All right, cool, man.
Because
I'm saying, all right, yeah.
In the photo, hold that one right there. Look behind.
It has somebody standing there by the door.
Somebody standing by the
door.
door.
So I'm saying maybe Suka might have been really set up. Maybe the man might be telling the truth. Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Yeah, morning.
The photo you have up right there now, I've seen somebody foot by the door.
Yes.
Right? But I don't know if it's a pants and shirt because, I mean, everybody's talking about people these days. Another thing, she's supposed to be in custody and the $5,000 fine, what about that?
No problem.
When it comes to investigating police officers, the Professional Standards Bureau is dragged the foot.
Right.
Because up to now, them other two, the cowboys was it by Ruby Tuesdays. They didn't get questioned yet. Well, one carry question again because he seemed to be deceased.
Right.
And the Professional Standards Bureau should change their name. don't put the word professional out of the question. Put some other standard bureau.
All right, man.
Put something resembling police standard bureau, something like that, because it's a shame. I mean, we getting kicks off for this, but to get into our inspector or ASP office, you have to pass the counter. They have their back entrances and stuff, but since the lady gets shot in Digger Martin in front of the station or in the station compound, all stations have cameras.
Exactly.
They have cameras, so they could track back all this information here, but probably some mice or somebody could delete those things again, because if he's an ASP, he would be in charge of the camera system in his office.
Oh, all right.
You understand? Most stations have cameras right around.
Exactly.
24-hour surveillance in and out around the station.
Okay. Because, thanks a lot. Just before I go to the next call, you see what he said there? Yes, people making joke of, but this is a very serious issue. Now, we're not making joke of this. I had to say it because I read in the report here on what Suka said. So, you know, you must laugh a little bit. But I don't want people to stray from how serious this is, because let me tell you how serious this is. This is a situation where a woman was given access to an office of an inspector and then given access to the inspector's clothing and badge. Now, whether it's from the inspector himself or somebody setting up the inspector, it's a serious thing. It means that the police station was compromised.
That's right.
Good? Now, put back up the picture for me. Right. Rotate it to the other one. The one where she's sitting and you could see what she have on underneath. Right. Hold that right there. That picture gives the impression that she ain't come there for a visit.
That's correct. Because he ain't walking in there like that.
That's something else going on in the inspector office. Because she obviously is wearing some sort of lingerie. Good?
So that's what it's trying to portray,
that she's
there for
they're engaging in sexual activity in the inspector office at the police station.
Right.
And that is what I want to put in perspective for people who calling in. Yeah, we could make joke off of this, but this is a serious thing, especially when you take into consideration incidents that have been brought to light on social media pertaining to police officers.
Right. But there's also something else. Go back to the photo where you're seeing the foot. This is, if you look at this carefully, and then there's the other photo where she's standing and you're seeing the backdrop. Not where she's sitting, where she's standing. This is not one, I don't think, I'm looking at this and it doesn't look like a single office. It looked like she changed offices.
Go back to the other one.
This looks like more than one person sits at a desk here. Like this is one desk here, and someone sits right next to the person in the background.
Right, but flick back to the other one, the one you had before.
What's the color? And in the background.
Flick back again. I'm watching on the cabinet in the background.
It's as if she has changed.
Flick to the other one, the third one. No, the other one.
Where she's sitting.
No, that's at the desk. All right, take a call.
I'm thinking that this person, she get moved around, you know. She just move around and take photos inside of the police station.
Yeah, morning. Yeah, that look like a totally different area.
Totally different
morning.
Office.
Hello.
I still believe in this. That could be a setup for this man.
I think the man's story could have something in it.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Voice.
Good morning, darling.
Morning, Stephan.
Morning, dear.
Yes, when you look at the pictures, it looks like two different sets of pictures.
Yeah.
One has inspector. The other one has the person's name.
And this is a higher office. There's two different offices.
All right.
All right. But
yeah.
Stephan, I want to say something.
Yes.
If you go to the police station, there is no way on God's green earth you could just reach in an inspector's office.
No way. Exactly. No way that could happen.
Especially unless it's a birthday celebration and she jumped out of a cake.
Wow.
Dressed like that, because worse yet, you can't get into the police station dressed like that.
Yeah.
All right. The other thing is, everybody could say, "Oh, they support and whatnot," but we are expecting, a proper investigation to be done, because she looks as if she is so comfortable. It doesn't look like it's the first time, right? It's not the first time. She looks clearly as if she's accustomed doing this kind of thing. And if you look at where she is sitting, all the papers open up there, everything on the man's desk is open up. The police station does not close. It doesn't open from 8 to 4. Somebody would have been there, and they know exactly what is going on. And I mean, I listened to Ian Allen defending this thing, you know, talking about the man is in a meeting. Do you go to your meetings without your jacket on? And if you look at what she has on one jacket here, and if you look at the other picture, she has on another jacket. So how long has this thing been going on?
She has on two different things, This is, I mean, morning.
This is amazing.
Yeah, morning, Doctor.
Hi, blessed morning.
You know what I think? Them fellas better stop lying and try something like this, because the blind could see this is a thing of custom going on there. You understand? And they will do all kinds of things, but the public business, that they throw that behind. You understand?
Yeah.
The blind could see a regular thing going on there, a custom going on. So they better try keep it and you understand?
Yeah. All right, thanks a lot, man. Yeah. You know, so the police service, you see, the thing here too is if the senior officers holding rank of inspector could encourage things like that, just saying, we really not mess. Morning.
Morning.
I'm getting so many social media comments, so I'll be reading those in a bit. Hello, good morning, welcome.
Morning.
Hi, good morning, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you.
Hi, Stephan?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Stephan. Morning, Mr. Boyce. How are you all going this morning?
We're good, man. We're great.
We're good.
Well, from the two pictures I'm seeing there right now, one is in an inside office, and the next one, you're seeing some rails on a door, which could be a kind of entrance to come into over the counter when you have to make a report. If you can check that, those two slides there.
Yeah, that's
what I'm
seeing it there. Check it out, and you'll see. You've seen a door open with a rails in the back, like if it's in the night also.
Yeah, because it have seats. It have seats for the public to sit on right here.
Yeah. So you know, they need to check that out also, and also concerning the situation to investigate. Look, one of the officers died in the Grand Bazaar shooting, and up to now they can't investigate, but they had the actual footage. What is there to investigate when you have the actual evidence?
The actual evidence.
At the end of the day. It takes too long.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot, man.
All right, thanks a lot. And that's a good point too. If you have the actual video footage evidence, then why are you taking so long to investigate? But then again, Deyanna Sitahal murder take place 4 years ago, and up to now nothing. Nothing. 4 years now, nothing. Nada.
But the amazing thing in this photo is that foot. That person seems like if they try to get out of the shot, like she was taking the shot and they're just standing in the back there, and she's taking the photos. It's as if she had a very own personal guy taking her wrong and said, all right, yeah, take a shot.
To tour the police station.
Take a shot here, take a picture here, right, good.
Yes.
Something is wrong.
So when I read the story of the man being set up. Morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, X-rated.
I don't know, but this could be the same office taking a different angle. I see it as that. I don't know, but it could be the same office taking at different positions. The next thing is, when we say a setup, we have to distinguish when we say a setup what we mean, because it could really be a setup in a sense that somebody fed up at that and decide to expose it. Not somebody put the woman there to set up the man. You understand?
I understand what you're saying. You're saying that this is something that may have been happening regularly, and the police decide when some officer decide
and somebody don't like it.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. Wasn't looking at that.
And they decide to expose it, and not the sense. They put somebody there to set up it, because in the first place, for a woman to be inside a day and take off she clothes to put on that is normal.
Exactly.
That is not a normal procedure.
That's right.
And then the mere fact that somebody in the back of the woman stand up looking at it, it cannot be the man she come to.
Right.
It has to be somebody who there at the same time, who the man, who the police officer, maybe trust or whatever. But the mere fact that that individual in the back there, this is something that has been happening, and somebody don't like it, and they decide to expose it. I don't think this is a setup in the sense that you put somebody in the office and so let me take up pictures and set him up. I don't think it's that. Based on what I see here. That's my conclusion, because she looked so comfortable. She has you know.
She's very comfortable.
Yeah. So comfortable. So that that is really set up it.
All right. Cool, man.
Thank you.
He raises a good point there, because she's looking very comfortable doing what she's doing, which means that she probably, it gives the impression that she's probably accustomed doing it. Yeah. And he brings another good point to the table, where it could be a setup in that she probably comes there on a regular basis. And some police officer inside that they get, you know,
get fed up and
I will set you up, you know, I go show,
but
take some picture and girl,
but he should have done, you know? he should have done a little better than that. He should have exposed the station itself, because that says nothing. All it does is tarnish the inspector. So in other words,
that's the inspector. Suppose he's setting up the inspector because the inspector is the one who encouraging it.
It's
an angle. It's an angle that we could look at. Also, the other point that he raises there is for her to undress, because obviously she didn't go to the station
like that
in the lingerie that she's wearing underneath. Obviously she was wearing something else,
and she had to change, and then
so you know. But we'll take one more and then we'll take a break. Morning.
I'll read some social as well too. We have a lot.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, morning to you.
I want to agree with the majority of the callers this morning and say that I think he was set up.
Yeah.
Right. And even aligning it with the recent Grand Bazaar shooting that took place there. Right. Somebody was saying that if police officers could sleep with one another wives, why is it so easy? Why is it so hard to believe that the inspector could have been set up?
Yeah.
Right. A lot of people debating whether or not, you know, why if he was set up, then why was his uniform left unattended in our office? But the thing about it is,
they do that all the time.
This is his office, and where else is his off? Where else is his uniform supposed to be kept safe? This is a police station. This is a place that houses arms, ammunition, prisoners, as the case might be. And if his uniform cannot be safe inside there, then where else can it be safe?
Where else for the guns and the arms and ammunition that being held there? That's a great point. Yeah, man.
Good point.
Thanks a lot. So we have some social media comments we want to read as well, because this was a big thing on social media from Friday.
And a lot of people are indeed agreeing that it could be a setup. They were all pointing to the foot that was in the background. Good morning to Dave Locks. The boy got to say, oh Lord, Dave. You ever try to pass the main counter in the police station? Much more the illegal person, and then there is the charge room. What she go to the station for is the reason she was there. Go there to pass the charge room, all of that as well. Can be soon. Someone says perhaps she's working vice squad. Others are saying that how perhaps other female police officers should take her example and perhaps look like this, and we'll capture more criminals. Perhaps the criminals will walk into the station. They said there's camera footage. There's camera footage in most stations, so check out the camera footage, as the guy also said this morning. Someone says she should remember it's not a problem. She is in an absolute classless individual with no respect for the uniform. Someone is saying perhaps she's a Venezuelan woman. Some of the most classless. No, man, I'm not going to mention that there.
Perhaps she's a Venezuelan.
No, but it does that. Perhaps. The picture does not say she could not
no, but
say
they had pictures of her in a bikini and stuff on the beach and stuff, and they established the fact that she's
a Venezuelan. Okay, well, I didn't know. They said somebody saying charge her because she would be charged with the full burden of the law anywhere else.
This is the whole thing. Is she going to be charged?
Yeah.
Everybody's studying soca, you know. What about the act that she committed? She committed an illegal act by wearing a police uniform. She's not supposed to do that, and the act clearly states $5,000 fine and 2 years imprisonment.
That's it.
And my question is she going to be held for that offense? Go ahead, continue.
And someone is saying that they don't believe it's only his office. It looks definitely like a change of offices. And
because of the color of the wall, I think the color of the wall,
you can see that
darker blue, lighter blue kind of thing.
It's a different.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, and Dave says, invite her to your cruise to be the front page of your cruise, and he believes that your tickets shall oversell. You shall get a book.
Well, I was actually thinking, I am saying, you know, to that young lady, you know, if you want to talk to somebody and you want to give an exclusive on it, I am available. All right?
Hello,
anytime,
excuse
day, night, midday, lunchtime, dinner, I don't know. Of course, just to get the story right, we just need to get the story out there.
We just need to get the story?
We need to get your story.
You need to get that story, big man.
We want to get her story. I want to sit and chat with her. I have a little Spanish.
You could do that.
I know how to say como está usted and me ahora es. I'm just saying.
How are you going to conduct an entire interview with just como estás?
Because whatever she says, I either say sí.
Yeah.
Sí.
Sí.
Sí. Sí, señorita, sí. ¿Sí? ¿No? ¿No sé? No sé.
Yes.
Mi casa, su casa. Su casa, mi casa.
Yes.
Mi casa, su casa, su casa, mi casa. ¿Por qué? You know? All right, so I'm saying that we have to treat with this in a very serious manner because it says a lot about the police service, and even more so when you see things like this, you have to wonder what's going on down in Cedros. And I say this because if a Venezuelan woman could have access to a police officer's office, then what is going on with that process where Venezuelans are coming over here freely? Police officers running a particular sort of industry. If you understand what I'm saying, because I have heard and I've gotten reports at police officers that there are some police officers that are in charge of that whole prostitution ring, you know, with the Venezuelans. That, you know, they come to them and because there's police and thing and they have a particular rank, you know, they're renting out the Venice and them, you know what I mean?
All right.
I mean, let's not sugarcoat things here. We have to look at things realistically, and that's one of the things that is happening.
All right.
And if she's allowed to get into the police office, to the police officer's office at the station, right? And this is a regular thing. Are they recruiting, you know, police making a hustle on the side with these Venezuelans? I mean, all of this is things that we have to look at because let's make no mistake about it. Even the 82 deportees the other day, from what I understand, all of them were men.
Really?
That's what I understand. Apparently, all were male. It is alleged. That's what I heard, that they were all male. And I'm saying, if that's true, that information that I got.
But they did say that the people that were deported were supposed to be those who committed crimes or were
well, they were here illegally.
Right.
I have no problem with deporting them, but what I'm saying is 82 and not one female?
And just the other day they had two buses.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, they had two buses.
You understand what I'm saying?
Of women captured and
one in Penal and the next one, right?
Yeah, they made two big buses and they
it
captured
is
20 something by something. So.
And I've also had information saying that, hey, a lot of bars, it have some policemen and things that own bars too. They own a little bar and thing, and they're taking in the Venezuelan women. You understand?
But a lot of bars doing that, whether they're owned by police, yes or no?
Yeah, but they're owned by the police. What I'm saying is you have bars owned by police that conducting those same activities that they're raiding on. That's supposed to be illegal. But have police owned bars that handle that same kind of activity too.
But their bar can't get raided.
And everybody looking like they're eating our food. Right? So I'm just saying, if you want to give the exclusive, Breaking Dawn is here.
Stephan Reis is here.
Okay. Yeah, all right. So I tell you, I mean, I'm Portuguese, so I could speak a little Veni. All right.
We have a birthday greeting. A blessed morning going out to Lizzie Dollarbail. I hope I have your last name correct. Well, Lizzie, good morning going out to you. To her son, Josh Ching, and her friend Dennis Taylor, and her friend Mr. Belmontes.
All right.
Yes. So happy birthday to her son, Josh Ching.
Nice. So we're going to take a break, and when we return, we're going to hear a little story concerning the economy. Yes, and how it's affecting business people and that lack of foreign exchange with certain businesses. We'll talk about that when we return. We got a little economical. We'll be back after this.
Watch, boy, that phone really fall there, boy.
Yeah, on your hand now. Tell you by the temper glass.
Which part again now, boy?
together by Tactical Enterprises. Let me go.
For the best in cell phone accessories, check Tactical Enterprise. At Tactical, you get red carpet service and competitive wholesale prices on cell phone cases, Otterbox, Amor speaker, tempered glass, pop sockets, memory cards, Apple and Samsung chargers, batteries, LED bulbs. Let's talk phones. J2 Prime, J2 Pro, J5 Pro, J7 Prime, S8, S8 Plus, S9, and S9 Plus. Tactical Enterprise, located at Ramgooly Trace North, Montplaisy Road, Canupia. Give them a call, 716-2900. Tactical Enterprise, where style meets technology.
Ah boy, you get you. Yeah boy. I got a brand new phone, brand new case, brand new temper glass. Tactical Enterprise have it nice.
Love has this unique power to bring us together.
Remember the songs used to make you rock away.
There is no stronger force on earth than love.
She's royal. Yeah.
Most forces endeavor to drive us apart.
And we see your blessing every day, your children.
The fifth coming of redemption. The concert.
Saturday, June 2nd. Live from Jamaica. There is Hammond.
When they do a reggae song, feel good.
And for the first time in redemption, Taurus Riley.
Jack Yor.
Anytime you need a lover, call on me. I'll be waiting.
And Mikey Spice. Powered by
White Oak Rum,
Blue Waters,
Monster Energy Drink, Guinness Made of More,
T. Gura and Company Limited, NLCB,
Mitsubishi Motors,
California Stucco Limited, Johnny Walker,
Racetrack Wheels,
Hennessy,
and Ricky Ragunanan Group of Companies.
Hey, have you heard of the Darrell's famous food 3 T's?
The 3 T's?
Yes, at every Darrell's famous food location. Come get Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Darrell's famous food. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Darrell's famous food. Yes, at every Darrell's famous food outlet, come and get a Thai and fries for $10 every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
This is a limited time offer.
Van Egmond, the magic soil for all plants, is having a grand sale from May 1st to May 31st at all PriceMart stores. With Van Egmond, you can grow your own food with guaranteed results. For all vegetables and plants, farmers and household, it bears in 6 weeks. This is the magic soil from Holland. It's all about the grand super sale taking place at all PriceMart stores. Van Egmond, the magic soil for all plants. For more information, call the Freeport Agro Center at 790-9247 or 496-4603.
Shinsen seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Shinsen introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Shinsen seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Shinsen, same quality, great taste.
The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your #1 choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. #1, Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And #3, Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
This June, we on the Harbour Master C3 Marina.
Alright then, fellas, is ready. Yeah, the link. Yeah, the tickets for the boat ride. Relax. Have a plan. Alright.
Alright, nice, cool. So everything confirmed? Yeah. Right, nice. Confirmed. Nice.
Alright.
DJ's on set.
Wow.
Nice.
Good.
We
Finally.
have Beats by Robin.
Right. Nice. Beats by Robin Jamon.
Beats by Robin and Jamon. Shotmaster J and JJ. Shotmaster J and JJ. And how we think.
And how we and who?
Well, who is working how we think? Come on, man. Who does work with how we think?
Oh, me! I did. I am inside.
Yes. Nice, man. So, only thing we need right now to really sell off the thing is Coleman.
Don't worry, man. Coleman inside.
Where Coleman?
Last night, well, we'll go on. Last night, Coleman and the whole team, how we was playing last night, we end up. We had a big jam last night. You should have seen Coleman. You know Coleman? Yeah. Last night, chilling in a corner, girl on the left, girl on the right. That's why we gotta get Coleman. Coleman has to be there. So when? That's the life of the party.
We're right now. We're Coleman right now.
Nah, well, Coleman not in the back of the van right now.
Let me go in Coleman.
You gonna put it?
Let me go in Coleman now. Come on, man.
Coleman.
Good, man. Nice, man. Yeah, take that. Cool. No. Yeah. Good. Take care of it.
Breaking Dawn, the Cooler Cruise, June 17th. Link up with any committee member to get your tickets now. Visit us on Facebook at Breaking Dawn, the Cooler Cruise.
All right, so we're back on the inside, people. And as we enter the second hour, remind guys, don't forget you can get your tickets to the Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise. It's coming up. It's Father's Day. I know we got Mother's Day to deal with. Mother's Day is this weekend. And Mother's Day is this weekend. And yeah, Mother's Day is this weekend?
Yes.
Right.
The
and
13th Sunday.
We have the Mother's Day giveaway to deal with from Daryl's Famous Food. All right, you can win yourself, you can get the opportunity to win yourself a nice prize from Mom for Mother's Day. And of course, you come down to Synergy TV and collect. So, we've been asking people to sing the jingle, and we're going to get to that in just a little bit. So stay tuned for that. We have the giveaway to get to. In the meantime, don't forget the Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise is on June 17th, Sunday, June 17th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we've been getting a lot of compliments on the advertising campaign. Decided to do something a little different in promoting our Cooler Cruise. And it's all over social media. It's getting terrific reviews on social media. And I want to thank everybody for the support. For those of you who have your tickets already, I have something coming for all you. All right, especially if you're in the Southland. All right, because once you have your ticket, when you're looking to pack your cooler for the Cooler Cruise, you could go to a particular liquor mart and they will give you a best price on the liquor that you're buying. Again, a discounted price.
All right.
Nice. Once you have your ticket, you have to have your ticket in hand. All right, but you'll get information on more of that as we go along this week. However, if you do want tickets, you can contact any committee member. Check out the ad. It's on Facebook. It's on the STV Breaking Dawn Facebook page. You'll see all the committee members and their contact information there. You can also go to the Breaking Dawn, the Cooler Cruise page on Facebook, and you're going to see everything there as well. There's the flyer up there as well with all the contact
Remember to get your ticket.
So just let us know how many tickets you need early o'clock, because I can guarantee you people have been ordering tickets, and I have been going around and I've been delivering tickets, and I've been saying that to people. This first event, I have taken the decision that I won't have any ticket outlets, but what I will do is deliver to you personally, so you get to meet me personally. All right, now when I say meet me, not meet me for a drink till I'm for half an hour, but at least I get to meet you and interact with you for a few minutes, you know, before I move on to the other. I have to make that clear, because you know some people, right?
Yeah, they go and cook a whole plate of food.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
And I'll also like to add to that as well too. Of course, my number is up there as well. You can check out my page. Of course, I post everything as well. And you can also call me on East. So those in the East, remember I'm in Arima, So the East-West corridor, I own the East-West corridor. So I'll be doing some deliveries as well too. So.
Nice, man. So Voice is handling it in East. In the meantime, we want to remind you as well, don't forget Red Edge. The Red Edge Mall, Western Main Road in St. James. You can go check them out. They got a lot of stuff there that, you know, will interest you. Clothing. For those of you, the African wear, they got that, the authentic African wear. Beautiful. They got clothing, they have the barber shops, they have the salon, they have a lot of different things that you could check out. They have an eating place as well down to the end where my director and cameraman eat themselves some desserts which I could not have, including what was it, a cinnamon? Where does I advise you guys to try? Hey, Patrice, what going on, boy? Old school, hey, boy, old school synergy, boy. Patrice are wrong, boy. Yeah, the cinnamon cake.
A cinnamon cake?
Yeah, they wanted to try donuts. And I said, boy, try the cinnamon cake now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, do something different.
And they tried it and they liked it.
All right.
You know? But there's also lunch and stuff that takes place there. There are also some boots for rent. So you can check them out there at the Red Edge Mall as well, all right? Nice. Red Edge, man. All right, and they got some terrific price on the clothing, boy. I gotta say, there are some real wet clothes inside of there. Yeah.
Beautiful, man.
Trust me. Nice.
Good morning as well. Going on to Raymond Ramnarine. Always a pleasure to have you on, my brother. You was at Bedrock Fete last night.
Nice,
Point 14, gotta say thanks again. Going on to Point 14 via Borde. Least amount of incidents this year, nothing that popped up on the social.
Yeah, it was a safe point.
It was a really safe point. It was a safe point. I did Juve with Love Devils and Trevor Wallace. Of course, you know, I have a section in Trevor Wallace Mass, and we went up there, Trevor Wallace Explosion, and it was off the chain. It was crazy.
Nice.
It was really nice. Thanks once again to the Point 14 people, to the borough, and everyone that was out there, man.
All right, brilliant. So I'll tell you what, we want to get to the next order of business. Now, there's a clip there called Middle Class. I want you to run that for me. Middle Class, that's the name of the clip. Let's go.
And I want you to see this. I'm on the 3rd floor of Long Circular Mall. There was a time, if you wanted to get space to rent in Long Circular Mall, you'd have to call the mall office and they'd put you on a list. And if you were lucky, they would call you in like a lottery. And the reason I'm doing this video is this boutique is like a landmark. Chantal Mondi's boutique is like a landmark. It's been here 38 years. And if you look at the signs in the window, you will see it says closing down sale. I was speaking to Chantal because she almost single-handedly established high fashion and couture, that's what it's called? Couture in Trinidad. Hi Chantal.
Hi Philip.
What's the story?
So the story is Long Circular Mall was a Clico mall, and when Lawrence Dupre got away and did his crap without any repercussions, we are the ones who suffered. So the mall was taken over by the government, and they claim to have absolutely no money to upgrade the mall. So we who have a mall of a certain type, European high fashion, we are like if we are downtown Charlotte Street.
That was exactly what crossed my mind. When I came up the escalator, I was thinking, this mall that was the premiere of shopping in Trinidad feels like Charlotte Street.
It is like Charlotte Street. The people who come in
I'm not knocking Charlotte Street, but there is a style that you would have expected from this mall.
Definitely, but if we have no money to keep up the premises,
it's not maintained,
and the place is falling, literally falling apart.
Like Val Park. When last you been to Val Park?
Haven't been to Val Park.
Val Park's food court. The last time I was there, I must admit it was about a year ago, but it was like really disgusting. And I thought, if that's what I'm seeing in the front where we eat in, I have no idea what the back where they cook it.
Oh, absolutely.
So
5 places have closed down in the food court.
In this mall?
In this mall, including Johnny's. When I went to complain to management and say to them, what are we doing for our mall? I was told, This is 1.5 years ago. I was told, if you don't like it, you can move out. There's a waiting list. You will notice now.
Signs on the door.
Signs on the door, and they can't. These places have been
Empty
vacant
stores.
for a year.
Empty
They can't.
stores.
They can't rent them to save
Waiting
their
list
lives.
is thing of the past.
Waiting list is a thing of the past.
I just went to Birkenstocks because I shop there, and the lady was explaining to me about her inventory problems because she can't get US. They can't get foreign exchange. So they don't have inventory. They have the popular sizes they can't get. How is that affecting you?
It affects me, but it also angers me in a way that you can't understand, simply because who gives who the right to tell me, a business who's been in business for 38 years, that they don't have foreign exchange to give me, but every 2x1/2 special person gets to open a franchise, or the 1%ers.
When you go
get
to
to open a
1%
franchise,
groceries and their drugstores,
and
you
they're
see
full of
them
everything.
overflowing on the shelves, nothing
Overflowing.
missing. Where are they getting that foreign exchange from? I keep asking that question. Does Trinidad have an alternate economy? Because the average person like yourself and Birkenstock and the average family who wants to go and get a couple hundred US to send to their children studying abroad is a whole lot of drama to try and to even get 200 US. How do you stay in
There's a
business?
whole lot. I can't stay in business, hence the reason I'm going out of business. I can't get the foreign US, the foreign currency. But I'll tell you, there's a striving black market. And the government knows there's a striving black market because much of it is coming through the construction industry.
Let me ask you a question. What is the black market price of US now? Do you know?
Between 7 and 750.
Between
between 710 and 750.
So between 710 and 750. Now if the banks get an allocation of foreign currency and they buy it themselves or their friends buy it themselves and then sell it back to the black market, there's a nice little tidy profit going on there.
Of course it
Because I'm trying to understand why it would be so difficult for them to manage foreign currency in a country where everything we sell to the world is sold in US dollars. So I don't understand. Our consumption patterns didn't change so magnificently, and to make it worse, the entire world is booming, and I keep telling Trinidad and Tobago this. The world economy grew 3.5% unprecedentedly in 2017 and is on schedule to grow 4% in 2018, and only Trinidad and Tobago is in a recession.
Only Trinidad and Tobago is in a recession.
That is a special kind of madness, because it is either the governments, plural, are totally incompetent and have no idea how to run a tiny economy like this, because it's 1.4 million people. So the mayor of New York City runs an economy that has 8.5 million people. I tell Trinidadians all the time, there are more police in New York City than there are people in Tobago.
That's right. That's right.
When the World Trade Center fell, that building, those two buildings had more telephone extensions than we had telephones in Trinidad. And that's just to put it in perspective, that it is not a difficult exercise to run this country. But it's either the governments are incompetent or they're complicit with someone forcing a fake recession to drive people like you out of business so other people could fill the gap and make the profit.
Yes, but that's a piece of stupidity, because any economy will tell you that it is the small businessman
absolutely.
Who makes the economy move.
But just imagine if friends of financiers who want to sell to the market that you sell, you are competition to them. With a fake recession that drives you out of business, their competition goes.
I don't mind if that were true. I could even handle that if that was true.
That is what I think
Problem
is
is that they are flooding the market with a bunch of cheap Chinese,
Knockoff.
cheap American knockoffs. And they still get the US to bring that stuff in. There are people bringing in containers and containers. I have it on film. I saw it. I went and cleared my goods and I saw it. What is being thing? Because everybody has a partner in customs. You understand? And
so it's just one big racket now.
It's just a big racket.
If you're not in the racket, you're out.
If you're not in the racket.
Right. So that is a business that will be closing down. They have the closing down sale. At Long Circular Mall. Now, I could tell you, being from St. James, I am regularly in and out of Long Circular Mall. And Long Circular Mall ain't nowhere where it used to be. You understand? Shopping at Long Circular Mall is you're wasting your time. I tell you, straight up. Straight up. I went there the other day to buy something for a child. And got nothing. Literally nothing. You understand what I'm telling you? And I was like, well, wait now, but long time you could have walked in here and get anything for anybody.
That was one of the malls you used to definitely go to see dressed up for Christmas and everything like that.
Yeah.
You used to anticipate long circular malls dressing up.
That's right.
You used to come out for that.
Now more so we have business people who have these little shops and they can't get foreign exchange, but how come it are certain people who could get any amount?
Their business is not suffering in any form, fashion or way because you're not hearing them coming out and saying, we're not getting foreign exchange.
So where are they getting it from? Maybe small business person, not a middle class business person.
Maybe they hoarded it in the beginning.
Have to go to the bank and the bank only issuing them a certain amount. How people getting hundreds of thousands of US dollars to purchase, because we put everything we purchase is in US. So where's all that US money coming from? Open the phone line for me. And there is a black market. And we know there's a black market. You were telling me something. Morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Just now when you call the police station now, they will say, we have cars, but we have no clothes.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So I'm saying we're dealing with this economic situation because, mind you, the Minister of Finance had something to say over the weekend on Friday. He said the economic outlook was improving. Now remember I tell earlier, last 2 years, morning, expect party and balance.
Morning.
Morning to you.
Morning.
Yes, dear.
Yes, MoneyGram selling money for you for $8.22 and Western Union selling it at $8.39 for the US dollar. When you want to send money away.
Wow.
That is what's happening now. And I mean, I know that because I saw it. Bye.
Okay. All right, thanks a lot. I'll play you what the Minister of Finance had to say and then we'll take a break because Kerry John is here and I want to get to that music video premiere. All right, it all go like that tune. Trust me. Morning.
Morning.
Yeah, morning to you.
Morning. I'm glad you all are running this particular clip. The reason why you see these malls are going downstream is that they're going to bring the value of it down, and particular set of businessmen will buy it for next to nothing, and they're going to run and own all these high-end malls in Trinidad. Port of Spain is the same thing with the buildings, right? With all these small businessmen, the big businessmen cannot survive. We need to start having an association for small entrepreneurs that we come together and we make our stand as businessmen.
All right. You're a small businessman yourself, sir?
Yes, my dad had a business since 1974. We are struggling just like the lady there, but we are still, we're going to go down the road as best as we can. Unfortunately, Clico did own the property where we were, and we are in the same position as this lady, where the building is not being maintained, but these buildings run empty, and they get a tax rebate on it.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, thanks
nice,
again,
man.
gentlemen.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. And that's from a small businessman just like this lady. So we're going again to the phone line. And you were telling me somebody black market US?
Yeah, right now it has dropped drastically.
Dropped?
If you're trying to purchase, not much people selling it at 8 anymore. They're not buying it at 8 anymore. They're sticking at that 7 right now. If you wanted exchange, they're sticking at that 7. Few people giving it that 8.
Morning.
Yeah, morning, Stephan.
Yeah, morning.
Yes, morning, voice.
Good morning, sir.
Toko Sandy Grandi.
Yeah, Toko.
Listen to this now. Our country, could you imagine this? The rest of the world is growing 3.5%, 4%. And our country alone in the world is not growing. This is something that the government is doing. They're creating a situation for all of our people in this country, all of our citizens, not to go anywhere. They say the economy not growing, but they are the ones who stopping it from not growing. So I am saying to the people of this country, the next time you're here, we go to the polls, this government should be out of office because our country cannot take that anymore. They are suffering the people in this country, especially the poor people in this country. They are doing that too. And my condolence go out to Mr. Morgan Joe family.
All right, man.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks a lot.
Sham, good morning going on to you. Blessed morning, man. Pleasure to have you on, as well as Elizabeth. Elizabeth, good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs where this lady's business has to close down and a lot of others as well too.
Morning. Yeah, morning.
Yeah, morning.
Blessed morning.
Concerning the foreign exchange issue, all these multinationals, like let's say the company on the point says is state, who using our natural gas, making the products, ammonia, methanol, urea, LPG, shipping it away. These products are being sold in US dollars. These companies just bring back the foreign exchange in Trinidad to pay salaries and wages. Salary, wages, and local suppliers. These people are loaded with foreign exchange. And concerning the police officer, I wanted to know where the girl got that reading glasses from. The reading glasses she was wearing, you go and look into the reading glasses and see why would someone leave their reading glasses on his desk. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot. Wow.
I can't see that as a point, though.
No, well, you know, caller has his opinion. You give a share in his point.
I have a pair of glasses at home that is not real. If you see it, you would swear I have reading glasses on.
Well, yeah, true.
So that's something somebody could purchase for $25.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's called the naughty look. The naughty look for it is librarian. That's the librarian look.
Yeah, the librarian.
Yes, librarian look.
Just before we go to the next caller, good morning, Stephan. I would like to wish my sister Tamara Subero happy birthday. Wishing her many, many more to come. Hope she has a blessed day and enjoyable day from Nicole and the rest of the family. All right. We take about 2 more and then we'll take the break and get to Kerry John. Give it a minute. Yeah, we're talking about this issue with this foreign exchange and businesses that are, well, in plain terms, catching the net in to survive due to that lack of foreign exchange, because I can't understand where it's coming from. And then the other thing that drew my attention, you know, we had Minister Young saying in terms of Maxi Coffee went away. And I really had to put this in perspective. Maxi Coffee's bill is not in TT dollars, eh?
Yeah.
It's in US dollars.
Right. Someone posted that, right? Yeah.
Right. Well, no, I don't know what somebody posts. I'm saying his bill is in US dollars, and his bill has exceeded 4 million TT dollars. And you break that down to US dollars, and then we heard them saying that government ministers are writing checks to assist. So government ministers accessing X amount of US dollars because these bills have to be paid in US dollars.
Right, yeah.
And they're saying there ain't no US dollars. We have a US dollar, we have a forex problem.
Right.
So I'm saying, okay, where we get the US money to pay Maxi Coffee bills? Because business people cannot access that amount of US dollars.
But yet still well then again to the ministers, you know, so.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, people were saying that in the beginning now, there was a hoarding that was going on with the US. You remember that?
Yeah, they're hoarding that since 20 whenever.
Right. So people have that as a quote-unquote excuse. Perhaps it's money that they hoarded from before and now they're using it and they have access. They saw the vision from before and they knew this was coming, so they prepared. Why are people on them?
Due to the hoarding, put us in this position. You know, take one more now. 6229785 6286093. And I just want to put that in. I just want to put that to the public. That bill, those medical bills are paid in USA. Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
That's it,
Yeah,
morning.
man. Yeah, morning. Morning, and Stephan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You see these brothers and them what taking the opportunity or they say they're going to fight for ISIS and this Russia. I find them wasting time. Because it's the ISIS right here and them are the family here what live in this country. And what happening with these leaders and them what they're doing to us. When I hear a lady this morning, you feel I time to ask what we go do? Hey, what we go do? And I find them fellas shooting, they're just wasting the bullets on one another. They bring it down to the ghetto. Dog eat dog. That's the life we live in. Oh God, what is happening? And people saying until they're dead, until they're dead with African people. Oh God, boy, me. This is it. And go and fight ISIS. You see what's his right side is? Right here.
His right here.
I have to do something good with one of them fellas and and make history than to go away. It's time for me to put on my foot in this country, boy. Wicked, all the money, the resources going.
Okay.
What the Lord provide for us? How about the Trinidad and Tobago, wicked leaders paying them from since Dr. Williams days? Yeah.
Okay.
I want to take a clip of Gerald either deceased now, and play that clip. I will sponsor that. I'm putting that clip on TV for Diego Martin people, especially Carnage, Valley, Kera. When he explained, when he went into politics and he explained the reason why, and you understand, if you listen to that, then you will know what then. Have a good day.
All right,
man. Thanks a lot.
All right, so we got to take a break, and like I said, Kerry John is here. He has a music video premiere for a song called Talk. All right, now it touches on basically what politicians do. They come and they feed you with a set of talk, and after they get in the power, like they forget everybody. So it's talk,
It's
right? But I want you to take in the song, take in the music video. It was directed by Synergy TV's own Cubans. We're going on Cubans. So Kerry John is here, and we're going to get to that after the break that's coming up.
And we also have Chris in studio as well too. We'll be chatting with him in a short while. Chris was the guy that actually brought us the massage therapy.
Massage therapy machine. Yes.
And he has more. So we'll be chatting with Chris in a short while. Also, good morning to Auntie Gemma. She's on this morning. Annie, good morning. Good morning to Mommy Irma, Daddy Carlo. Natalie, good morning. Great work going out today with our social media page, doing a great job.
Nice.
Erica, good morning. Good morning to DJ Trouble. He's on Kerry out there in Tobago. My good friend Bevon is on, Bevon Ali. Good morning, Bevon. Monica Sipa side, Kurt, and also Sham. A blessed morning to you. Someone is saying that Trinidad and Tobago is also being prepared for the microchip. That's why they are taking away all of this. The IMF is getting ready to microchip the world. So Trinidad and Tobago is getting ready for that as well.
I don't know what we're getting ready for now. So I tell you what, I'm getting ready to take a break. And when we come back from the break, Kerry John will be in studio with us, and we're going to see his video called Talk. And we're going to hear the song, so stay tuned for that. We'll be back after this.
Introducing Real Talk, hosted by Saheed Ali, businessman and spiritual consultant. Every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Real Talk gives a voice to you, the public, on issues such as crime, politics, domestic violence, drugs, gang warfare, social development, humanitarian help, and lots more. This program is geared towards making an impact on the lives of our viewers. So tune in, join Saheed Ali and his guests every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. for Real Talk, right here on Synergy TV, Real TV.
It's $10 Mania at Passad Food King all locations. From April 24 to May 24, the $10 specials are unstoppable. Carnation evaporated milk, 250 ml, 2 for $10. Era condensed milk, 2 for $10. Fine choice chicken breast, $10 per pack. 25 feet foil, 2 for $10. Garlic, 2 pounds for $10. Golden brand butter, 2 for $10. Ibis flour, 2 kilograms, $10. Istema coconut milk powder, 3 for $10. Mabel Morbi, 750 ml, $10. Mabel ketchup, 2 for $10. Milano macaroni, 400 grams, 3 for $10. MP baked beans, 2 for $10. MP red beans, 2 for $10. Onions, 6 pounds for $10. Potatoes, 7 pounds for $10. Rainbow peas and carrots, 2 for $10. Soap, 135 grams, 3 for $10. Swiss ketchup, 2 for $10. Swiss macaroni, 400 grams, 3 for $10. And toilet paper, 12 pack, $10. Passad the Food King, Mayaro, Rio Claro, New Grant, 2 locations in Princestown and Point Fortin. Always with best quality, competitive prices, and the service that is second to none.
Prostat, the ultimate prostate formula with standardized herbal extracts used by thousands of men to ensure optimum prostate health and alleviate symptoms related to an enlarged prostate or BPH. Available at leading pharmacies and online at tntdrugstore.com.
Tunapuna.
You're invited.
This Monday.
It's about you and your future.
The UNC's Monday Night Forum is at the Cora Road Basketball Court in El Dorado.
And there we will continue to outline our vision to move Trinidad and Tobago forward.
It's about making you safer.
This is about you and your future.
It's about fresh ideas and solid experience.
The UNC Monday Night Forum is in Tunapuna this Monday from 6 p.m.
It's about moving from a minimum wage
to a living wage.
It's It's about training our young people in the skills they need. This Monday night, the UNC's Monday Night Forum is at the Cora Road Basketball Court in El Dorado. It's about fixing our healthcare system and getting free education back on track.
Tuna Puna.
You're invited.
Come out and join us.
We're celebrating Mom this Mother's Day at Bright Ideas. Get 10 to 50% off selected items store-wide. 25% off decorative ornaments and clocks. 25% off chandeliers. 50% off flowers. 10% off houseware items. Plus, 33-inch flat screen TVs, $14.99. 18-inch fans, $1.99. And $99 specials on mini appliances. Also get great gift ideas from Homematic products to comforter sets. Sale runs until May 13th. Bright Ideas. 8 convenient locations, bringing happiness home.
Famous advanced formula laundry detergent, specially formulated to lift dirt and stains, whiten and brighten, remove odors, and leave your laundry with a long-lasting freshness. Famous is great for hand and machine washing and is safe and gentle to the environment. Famous advanced laundry detergent comes in 3 great smelling formulas: fresh scent, lavender, and lemon. Make your next day a famous day with Famous advanced formula laundry detergent. And introducing Famous baby diapers with unique elastic waistband, cottony soft top sheet, and multi-channel quick absorbent core. Ultra thin and soft Famous baby diapers and wipes, manufactured for and distributed by Family Mart Limited and available nationwide.
Come and experience the mighty power of Jesus Christ, which can transform your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, number 7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad, with Reverend Dr. Deoraj Mahadeo and Deborah Mahadeo. Weekly meetings, worship service 10 a.m. every Sunday. There's also Sunday school and new believer classes from 9 a.m. Bible study and prayer meetings from Mondays at 7 p.m. Deliverance service Wednesdays 7 p.m. and Bible school every Friday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. All free of charge. He is the God of the impossible who loves you and desires to save you and do mighty things for you. So come and experience God's mighty anointing, which is able to break every yoke in your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, number 7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad. For prayer and counseling, call anytime. Telephone numbers 770-1044, 225-6487, 346-6566, 784-7596, or email dmahadeo@hotmail.com.
All right, so we're back on Breaking Dawn, and we are just about 7:31 in Trinidad and Tobago. Right now, we're joined by one of the most versatile artists in Trinidad and Tobago today. Most of you would know, is last year he gave us drinking during the carnival season. So he's into soca, he's into reggae, he's into all different genres of music. And he worked with the Macamillion family as well. And he's here with us this morning. He has a new track called Talk. And I really want people to take in this tune because this is like the anthem for what's taking place right now and what's going on right now. You want reality? We give you reality this morning. So we have Kerry John with us. Kerry, what's going on, man? Everything cool? Nice, man.
Blessings, brother.
Blessings, my
yeah,
brother.
man.
So, Kerry, I got actually TJ.
Right.
TJ, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. I was moving with TJ and I dropped him home.
Right.
And he said, boy, you see, Kerry, you have a new tune they call Talk, boy, that's the real thing. And you know you just start up.
Yeah, I'm a boy.
And we pull it up on YouTube and he said, pull it up on YouTube now, man. Let me take a hear this tune. And I take a listen to it on YouTube.
Right.
Just the track, because the video wasn't out yet.
Right.
Right. And I said, what? I said, but he ain't easy. I said, but he hitting hard, boy. I said, hitting hard because it speaks to reality and what a lot of people feeling too. Not just now, but for a long period of time.
Very long period of time.
So tell us a little bit about the inspiration for the song.
Well, the inspiration for the song is basically this, talk from long time, government come, government go. And it's the same thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It don't matter the party, it don't matter. And even in our homes, or even in our community, we know people that tend to talk, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And it's just a whole heap of procrastination. So as a person like action, as a person believe in if you had to do something, what you could do today, don't leave it for tomorrow. Let me get it done one time.
Exactly.
You understand? If we had to start a business, let me start it now. Let me put down the idea now. The plan is now. So I find, for a long while, a lot of promises, a lot of things in the country need fixing, roads need fixing, the healthcare, you know what I mean, even life sport, all these things, you know what I mean, and it's like nothing being done. So I now take it upon myself now as a voice and as an artist to not just give you all the wine and jam or the drinking, but what we need to deal with, which is reality, not just in Trinidad, but all over the world. And I say, for us to deal with the situation, we had to start with the leaders, because they lead by example. Okay, so I start with the leaders, but basically, it's everybody the song is for. You know what I mean? Because it takes us, ourselves, to make a better TNT, to make a better world. You know, so.
True that.
So we start with the leaders, as I say, because they lead by example, so they could show that example. You know what I mean? They could make a difference and a change, and it's never too late. And nobody could tell me that we can't have a change. Because if it's one thing in this life is permanent, it's change. Must have change. You
but
know?
people are afraid of change.
People are afraid of change. And a lot of people ask me to carry John, you wasn't fearful of they coming at you. The way how you lash out in this song. But really and truly, I say it already and I say it again. When I wrote this song and when I write many songs like this, because I have previous songs before, such as Mad, I have songs like Freedom, you know. But this one here is the last recent reggae, and when I write songs like this in the past, and even up to now, I just know how I do it sometime when I finish and I listen it back. So it's not me, it's a higher force, it's a higher being, you know what I mean? It had to be God. So whatever message God delivered to me, I cannot cheat and I can't hold back. I have to give it to the people. So it have nothing to be fearful. I fear God, and that is why I fear. I fear if I hold back the message, God strike me in some sort
because
of way.
Because as a matter of fact, he gave you a talent.
That's right.
And then you had to use that talent for the purpose that it was given to you.
But I mean, when you're in a position like all right, like we in particular position, we on television every morning. We have a responsibility to everybody. Right?
Exactly.
To deliver the truth.
That's right. That's right.
And as an artist now, you have a responsibility as well, because it have a very versatile age group that into your music and listen to your music. And you now have a responsibility to deliver a message, to use your influence too.
That's right.
To educate.
That's right.
To educate and enlighten. You know what I mean? Because there are a lot of people out here, they walk in the road, you know, but they have the blinders on, you know. And they ain't seeing the reality of the day because they're living in their own little world. You know what I mean? And one of the things that the song preaches to is that, you know, listen, it have people in the ghetto, it have people who when you lower class, them are termed that way, that nothing trickling down to them. And it's just one group feeding. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, I mean, oh gosh, well, there's something. Let me get something down there.
Something happen.
Exactly.
When the time come, all they come in to talk. We need your vote.
And these are the same people that you expect to keep you up there. And that's it.
And I mean, you have in the song now. I mean, you're gonna open a few eyes and you're going to enlighten people into. Well, listen, we supposed to want more than this for yourself.
Exactly.
And the family, you know what I mean?
I mean, Eric Williams said it. You know, Trinidad. If Trinidad, you know, keep that momentum like what we keep for Carnival throughout the whole year, Trinidad could have been the richest place in the world. You understand?
Very much so.
And from them time till now, you know what I mean? I think if still, as I said, never too late. You know what I mean? We could develop this country. I mean, we already developed, but we could bring back TNT, bring back that love, bring back that unity. Because they say, all right, they say they get to this and they get to that and killing and rah. But at the end of the day, the truth is, hungry people is angry people. So at the end of the day, if you have a dog tie up, or you have something cob up, right, and you ain't feeding it, or you ain't, we expect it go turn around and bite you.
Because
they open that cage.
That's a reference I'm making. You understand? So it's basically the same thing with the government and with this video for talk. You know, I went to each one of the ghettos, even in country areas where I'm from in Princestown, and I show them the kind of love and the unity these places have instilled.
Right.
Although, you know what I mean, things ain't running, certain food ain't running, but you know what I mean, it's having people who willing to compromise and willing to, you know what I mean,
just to make something turn around
and honest living. It's people trying all kind of thing right now.
And they can fight too. Defenders.
The defenders, them to move them, but what we are saying, if when they move them from there, what do you think they're going to do?
Exactly, and that's the whole thing.
At the end of the day, they have to feed their family.
Exactly.
They're hustling.
They're hustling.
They put themselves out there, they say, all right, they're going to make my hustle the honest way. But I think, you know, you need to facilitate the people and them so that they could, you know, you need to facilitate them. Because if a man trying to make an honest living, selling orange or apple or something on his side, but he making it honest, then, you know, I mean, you can't come and jump with the man like that because it has certain men doing things illegal and they jump in the block.
And they getting away with it.
Exactly. You understand?
Yeah. So that's my point, you know what I mean? So
it's like a fight and oppression right through now. And people, you know, I think people reach the point right now that a lot of people open their eyes and a lot of people, you know, they're getting kind of fed up with it now because they're starting to see what's going on.
That is it.
Let me answer a question. When you brought this song, Talk, to the masses, perhaps when you go to your producer or someone like that, was there anybody that was actually trying to stop and tell her, nah boy, don't get into that politics thing, boy, you're doing good with the drinking right now. You know them people and them, they like the wine, they like the jam, they like the rum. Why you don't stick to that? Why you want to go across to go in to try and dip in this politics thing or try to reason with Trinidad and Tobago? You know how we are.
True.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, this song is a song was written within the same time frame as drinking.
All right.
But timing is everything.
Right.
And it so happened that when I dropped the drinking, that song had take off. So, you know, the year after I was like touring, myself, Macamillion, Destra Garcia, even my tours on my own as well, me and Maca.
Right.
So, you know, after that, you know, coming into the new year, I was like, you know, when Carnival finished, I really want to release my reggae because I one of those artists who just do one genre of music. So I want to release the reggae, and I think the first one I should release is this one named Talk, because for a while now, you know, we've been hearing a lot of talk and nothing going on. And my producer now as well, Stephan Reis, big up yourself. He's very versatile as myself, you know, so he build reggae beats, he build soca beats, dancehall beats, because drinking is his production.
Right.
So this is his next production again, which is Talk. So, you know, we went at it again, and we really said nobody here really had nothing to say in terms of we fear what the government had to say or what people had to say. Because the truth, everybody feeling it. Everybody feeling it. So everybody was more, this was like more a gift to people, something that people could, a voice that people could people to relate to than, you know, than a threat or anything like that to them.
So we're about to premiere the video, and just as before we do, you work with Cubans on this?
That's right. I must say big up Cubans, you know what I mean? Cuban was one of the first person that saw the vision to the song when he heard the song, and he was like, Kerry John, we need to do a video for this. I said, when if we go start, boy? Weekend. One time. I said, yeah. I said, all right. And I put everything in place, you know what I mean?
Right.
He called Jam. That is my boy Patrice. Patrice in place. That is cameraman, editor, you know, big up yourself, Patrice. Put everything in place. I call my boys and them, you know what I mean, from all the different areas. I let them know here what's going on. I have a song right now. This song is a song that can make a change. And I want to come to all the different areas and shoot scenes for this video. And I was welcome with open arms, you know, all in the Sealots community, Marbella, Princess Town where I'm from, you know what I mean. The people came out a Sunday morning and give the support. Where else? Duncan Street, St. Joseph Road. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It was just everything that's work.
Wow.
Everything perfect, fall into place. I must say big up to Madison Ave, you know, they put on my outfit, everything, the whole way. I must say big up to my stylist, Karen and Sage as well, you know what I mean?
Nice.
Big up to my PR, Cherise, Arjun, big up yourself. 09 PR, I want to big up 80 Cent from Jamaica, part of my road team as well.
Right.
Also a brother of a famous DJ in Jamaica named Rolex. Right, so 80 Cent, big up yourself. TJ, big up yourself, same way. PPG, because you don't know already, for me hear the song, you say, yo, Kerry.
Yeah.
I have the program for you. This is the righteous program. And I'm glad I was able to be here this morning, thank God, for waking me up on time, because, you know, I'm coming from Princess Town. So I've been up since 4 o'clock.
To reach up the road.
To reach up here to make sure and have this, you know, conversation with you all and Trinidad and Tobago and the world by extension.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
And he did a little vlog for the Cooler Cruise too. He was in St. Vincent.
I was in St. Vincent, that was last week.
That was last week. You see what I mean? He was in St. Vincent and he come back
I get the message before I reach there, I say, what's going on? When I reach St. Vincent, I want to do that drop in St. Vincent. It's a nice look, a different look, you know?
Nice, man.
Yeah, man.
So it's good vibes, you know, it's good vibes.
Who are forgetting, boy? I don't want to forget nobody, you know?
Don't forget nobody before we premiere.
Right now, it's a bit of a rebranding with King John version. You know, I was part of Millionaire Family. Now I'm
Right.
doing things on my own. You know what I mean? So it's all about King John version. You can see the logo here.
Yeah, well, I see it. I saw it be posted up on the Instagram.
$150, Kerry John Talk. Yeah, son.
Nice, man.
And I print in white only, because at the end of the day, it's talk and we represent peace.
All right, nice. I like the concept behind that.
Yeah, it's all about branding, and I just want to big up my whole team, the whole of Trinidad and Tobago, everybody who locked on, Jessica all the way in Florida, I know you locked on, big up yourself, and well, I know we had a premiere the video and all of that, so yeah, man.
Nice, man. So people get ready, it is Kerry John Talk, as we wrap it up with him. Kerry, well done, good video,
brother,
Cubans, big respect.
all the time, all the time.
Listen, I tell all you, this is a dose of reality, so take it in, this is Talk.
Cash!
At all levels you have a lack of training. The requirements are the same even though the jobs might be different. You can't have dedication in one field and then something else. If we could only get, as I said repeatedly, the sort of attitude that the population as a whole has to the entire carnival celebrations, if you could have that throughout the year, Trinidad would be and Tobago would be the richest country in the world.
Be John again now. Well, watch out now for them boy, them they stock it. Now for the get to use now have no money for the market. Mr. Politician, when you talk it, make sure you coulda walk it. Cause all them do is talk. Them talk and talk. But what in the dark shall come in the light to see. I try to shine the light for we, and who have eyes will see. All them do is talk. Them talk and talk. No love in them at them only cater for minority. Oh, about the majority living in poverty. Cause enough of them are happy, them are happy. When they looking at the face, they look so damn unhappy. Some of them not down to earth, them not have no gravity. So them rather see the poor living more poverty. No wonder why this world is in a calamity. And what you why you not getty, cause them so petty. Me not trust them, talk and action, that are the worst thing, which I find is absurd and disgusting. So talk, them talk and talk. But what in the dark shall come in the light to see. I try to shine the light for we, and who have eyes will see. All them do is talk, them talk and talk. No love in them at them only cater for minority. Oh, about the majority living in poverty. Frightened, oh, we fed up on the bag of talk and the bag of lies. At that traumatized where you cry, they a crocodile.
Right now, I waiting on NIS. I used to get my little check from the government for the NIS. They lock off my money. I bills to pay my house, for fixing all kind of things. The government is doing nothing for you. I think about 3 times to get food card, and I see like who deserve it getting it. And I get fed up going and checking them and say, look, all your love, keep all your food card. We had to live in love, we had to live in unity. I said, what I might do for you, might do for me.
Yet them a wonder still man from Beverly Hill and Lavantel and Enterprise and Marabella line a smile. And how do we do with no bad man profile? When you walk in the kitchen and the kitchen a up aisle, and the money you work for carries the child. Cause the government jack up the price and feed me with talk. Them talk and talk. But what in the dark shall come in the light to see. I try to shine the light for we, and who have eyes will see. All them do is talk. Them talk and talk. No love in them at them only cater for minority. Oh, about the majority living in poverty. So enough of them are happy, them are happy. When they looking at the face, they look so damn unhappy. Some of them not down to earth, them not have no gravity. So them rather see the poor living more poverty. No wonder why this world is in a calamity. And what you why you not getty, cause them so petty. Me not trust them, talk and action, that are the worst thing, which I find is absurd and disgusting. So talk, them talk and talk. But what in the dark shall come in the light to see. I try to shine the light for we, and who have eyes will see. All them do is talk. Them talk and talk. No love in them at them only cater for minority. Oh, about the majority living in poverty. Oh, hey, yeah, be John again now. Come and watch enough for them boy, them let's talk it. Man, not forget to use now, no money for the market. Mr. Politician, when you talk it, make sure you coulda walk it, cause all them do is talk.
You use it as a pawn and you treat them with scorn. You really want to know the unity gone, but united we stand and divided we fall. Be careful there when you end up with your back against a wall. So you better stand firm as you're going to feel warm. Look out for the germ that comes with the sperm. The pressure that you feel is not really real. So the system design and place in your mind. Policy and schemes and intellectuals lie while they sleep and have sweet dreams. You have nightmare and cry. So wake up, get up, stand up and shout. It's equal rights and justice is what we all have now. Shackles and chain have long past everybody. Legacy of the slave master still live on today. They put you on weight, playing with your faith. They put you in a line, now they're playing with your mind. They make the space so tight. We need some room to breathe. So many dark-skinned children missing from the scene. We are what we are, not what they want us to be. We know who we are. A full 90 degree. To believe is to doubt, and to know is to be sure. Our appetite system knocking on your door. So stop, take a deep breath. I don't want you to fret, not just yet. Don't burst into sweat. They put you in a zone and you never learn that your own is your own till you really get burned. Why they walking on the tile with the plastic smile and glass in the eye? Heavy lyrics to consume your mind, keeping you blind from the signs of time. Vote for me, I will set you free. Every creed and every race shall find a good place. Boom! Another lie straight in the face.
All levels you have lack of training. The requirement.
Oh, watch boy, that phone really fall there, boy.
Yeah, on your hand, I tell you by the temple glass.
Which part again now, boy?
You can get up by Tactical Enterprises.
Well, take me then now, boy.
There we go.
For the best in cell phone accessories, check Tactical Enterprise. At Tactical, you get red carpet service and competitive wholesale prices on cell phone cases, Otterbox, Amor speaker, tempered glass, pop sockets, memory cards, Apple and Samsung chargers, batteries, LED bulbs. Let's talk phones. J2 Prime, J2 Pro, J5 Pro, J7 Prime, S8, S8 Plus, S9, and S9 Plus. Tactical Enterprise, located at Ramgooly Trace North, Montplaisy Road, Canupia. Give them a call.
Have you heard of the Daryl's famous food 3 T's?
The 3 T's?
Yes, at every Daryl's famous food location. Come get Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Yes, at every Daryl's famous food outlet, come and get a Thai and fries for $10 every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
This is a limited time offer.
Pleasure once again, breaking dawn to each and everyone that is up at the regions. We got to say good morning going out to you all, and also thanks once again goes out to Kerry John and the entire team. Talk, we rebranded right about now, man. King James version, and of course you all are seeing products upon products. Chris is back on the inside. Chris, welcome, welcome, welcome. A pleasure to have you inside of the mix. And the last time you were here, you said that rave reviews, everything was going off the chain. We were contacting you, trying to find out more about your products, and today you brought some new ones inside for us as well too. Yeah. So I want to get right into it, you know, because I've seen a lot of products here and I don't want to skip a beat. I don't want to miss a thing. If for those of you that don't know, he was the one that actually bought the digital therapy machine, which is something that I use. And It worked on my back. I had a severe back pain all day, and I walked in and was blessed by Chris and his entire team. And it's a blessing that I have once again.
Hold it up.
You good there? All right, I apologize. Sorry, director. Yeah. And I was blessed by Chris and his team, and I haven't turned back from this as yet. I have not turned back, even when I just sit at home. Jackie? Yeah. Well done, well done.
You say, give them one of them machines now.
So, tell us about what it is you have for us today. Because I see a stick here.
It's a mop.
Oh, it's a mop.
This is a mop. Yeah, okay.
I could have sworn it was a torch. I thought he was trying to tell us that, oh, listen, only look out because TNTech is going to take your lights. Have this with you. Light a torch.
You know, one of the torch, you know, on the same way you say with the torch. Remember back in the medieval days, they light a torch at one people?
Yeah.
And I thought it was one.
But it's actually a mop. It's actually a mop.
Yeah.
What's the difference between this mop and the other mop?
Well, it's a mop, right? As you guys can see, it's a regular mop. It actually soaks up more water than the regular mops. And get to this, you don't have to buy them expensive one with the expensive mop buckets. You could just, when you don't mop, you could pull up the handle. It's not a little scrubbing thing underneath, and you just wring it dry. Yeah.
So for guys, you write this. You know, you write this and then you hold on to that mop and squeeze it.
No.
Three quick.
I can see that one more time. So you mop, right? So you mop.
This is good for the arthritis too.
You mop up and thing, and then you do so.
Yeah,
and you pull it in.
Yeah.
And then you.
Yeah. I think it was invented by a woman. So.
Well, have to be.
Best.
No, I think it's a man.
Nah.
I think it's a man because men real lazy when it comes to cleaning. All right, so you got the mop. Right, so we got that mop there. The massage machine.
Of course.
Right, the massage therapy machine that you want to get your hands on. All right. Also, for those of you who do not want to pick up a ticket like I do, when you're driving, they also got the rotating, this is the universal car holder. These should come in very handy. All right, this is what it's like to the back here.
That's a slip your cell phone into.
Yeah.
Slip your cell phone.
We actually have them really economical, just $40.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
$40?
Yeah. Really economical.
I get one of those. All right. Also, this
this
is a massage for the back and stuff.
Yeah.
They got that too. Inclusive of that, they have these. Chris also has. Tell us a little bit about this.
These are foot packs, right? You know, sometimes your foot hard, it dry, it crack up and thing. These are foot packs. It's a pair of socks. You put it on. It moisturizes your foot. It helps rejuvenate. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was a cream or something.
I thought it was a cream that it is blue soap. No, it is powder cream. Okay, it's actual socks.
It's a treatment. And this product actually bringing in a lot of customers for us.
Okay.
Because, you know, sometimes people come in, new customers come in, and they're a little skeptical about spending plenty money. So these are cheap. These are just $20. Sometimes we just try it per se at $20. And this does bring in more. When they realize how it works, and just like how you realize the machine.
Yeah.
This is our next product that's actually bringing in more and more customers for us.
So what does it do? It's if you have cracked heels.
Cracked heels, yeah.
So you wear this in place of your socks or underneath your sock?
No, this is a treatment. Like when, let me say you're at home and you finish bathing and thing, right? You dry off your foot.
Yeah.
It's a treatment. You put it on for roughly 20 minutes, and by the end of 20 minutes, your foot nice, it's soft, moisturized. Yeah, it's amazing. And again, it's worldwide product. It's not
It's not a locally based, it's
no,
international.
It's not local. It's international, yeah.
And this is the same thing?
Yeah.
The argan oil.
Right.
Different,
this one is
this is a deep moisturizing.
Right. This is macadamia.
Yeah, right.
This is the argan oil.
Basically, the three does similar jobs. But some people like macadamia, some people like argan, some people prefer the tea tree. So we cater for different customers.
Well, I know the tea tree and the tea tree oils and everything like that. So I'm familiar with this one as well.
Yeah.
So first time I'm seeing this. So this is a deep moisturizer.
All right. So this is the foot.
This is good and only $20.
That's a foot treatment.
And these are derived from the nuts. Is the organic oil.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about any chemicals damaging your skin.
Right. Now this is the seat. This is to put to the back of your seat.
Yeah.
For your back. There's a back support.
This is real work. This, you know, sometimes you're on the highway and you're driving long hours and you have this back pain.
Yeah.
Well, obviously the machine will work. Right. But this, you put it on your car seat, You could put it on your couch, you could put it on your bed when you're lazy like me watching TV.
Right, and it works on in any one of those, anywhere you rest in your back.
Anywhere you rest it,
It gives you a nice little massage as the case may be. And
yeah, it is, I guess it's like a support or something, but nevertheless, it is work.
It probably gives you a little, it probably, I think this here is to give your back a little...
stimulation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost like a massage as you move.
Yeah.
Also, we have the emergency light he has.
Now check out this light, right? You know the
tell me that light going to light up just so.
Yeah, you know it.
No, I don't know it. I just mean.
All right.
When I say emergency light, I say don't tell me that light going to light up just so.
Now here's some economics, right?
Yeah.
You know the emergency lights. Energy saving bulbs, right?
Right.
Yes.
You know that those bulbs carry mercury, right? You know that they already banned in Canada and some other countries, right? Yeah, you will see it on YouTube. Yeah. I hope no hardware come and crack me down. Anyway.
Don't worry yourself, man. You go ahead.
You sell your product.
Now they call those energy saver bulbs, right? Those bulbs burn roughly 36 watts of current, right? These are the newer models and bulbs right now. They are LED bulbs, which basically is a diode. It's to us, we see it as light. This bulb burns only 9 watts of current, right? Now, I guess different stores would have different models, right?
Oh, okay.
Now check this. You put it on, you use your light. Current goes, you're getting it on, you're seeing it on the camera clear, right?
It light up there, no?
Yeah. Oh wait, you have on a Bluetooth.
Yeah, go ahead.
You still have light. Yeah.
Wow.
This is really amazing. So imagine you don't have to look for no matches in the night, no candle, no nothing. As current go, boom, automatic light. By the way, you don't have no maintenance to do on this bulb. Yeah. A bright fella.
I have an idea, boy.
I'm seeing on the bottom here that it's screwed in. So you screw it in like normal, so it works as a regular bulb.
Right.
But from the time the electricity goes, it's already
You just
in.
unscrew the bulb and you press so on.
No.
Remember, it's already in, so it automatically turns on.
Yeah.
It's an automatic turn
on.
Wow.
The greater.
That sounded great. That bulb is me. It's an automatic turn on.
I have customers, like who fly abroad and thing. Sometimes they just put this outside any porch, gallery, wherever, and they just leave it on.
So from the time it turns on.
That's good, because especially if you're afraid of the dark.
And it's 9 watts of current. How much current you going and burn?
It also, when current gone, it also takes the element out there, lighting a candle, and the candle catches on the curtain, and the house burned down.
Yeah.
All right.
So imagine you're not home, you have it on. Current go, you still have it on.
Yeah.
Right. Now inclusive.
In the whole street.
Right. Now inclusive of all this here,
right.
You also have particular
coconut
lotions. This is coconut lotion.
Yeah.
It's a conditioner. All right, super moisturizing.
That's where your little ashy elbow business that you have going on there.
No, this one is conditioner for the hair.
Oh, that's for your hair.
Yeah, but we do have for skin as well.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Perhaps you can get a product.
We also have the 90% of natural origins
hair treatment.
This is a hair. Oh, this is a. Now this one I need is a treatment. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
We catch them this morning.
What about this? This is
a hair serum. Oh gosh, like
this is another hair product. Inecto Naturals.
I didn't want to come on the show this morning.
So what do they? And this is the shampoo.
Shampoo, yeah.
And I'm seeing at the back of this.
I do have the shampoo
on
though.
All the products.
Yeah.
They believe in all natural, no unnecessary nasty. They're not tested on animals and are vegan friendly.
Exactly.
Wow.
So like I repeated myself, like again, no chemicals to damage your hair or your skin.
Everything
because some of us are real sensitive about our hair skin, especially ladies, and you don't have to worry about that. And well, all you know, from small, you're using coconut in almost everything.
Everything, yeah.
Long time I use the coconut oil, rub it on your skin, it's shining.
This is the divine shine. The divine shine. All right, that's for here. That's for here. That's for here as well. All of those are stuff for you folks.
Yeah, we also have it in argan, tea tree, coconut, and macadamia.
No, this is a macadamia oil extract shampoo as well.
Right, you know the macadamia dot seed for Christmas?
Yeah.
Well, these are derived from the oil of the nuts.
Facial scrub.
Right.
This
is something that
facial scrub.
This is when it is you finish, you have your hard day, that sweat, you want to clear off your skin, clean your pores, stuff like that.
What you could do, like for the everyday use, you can use the foaming wash. I actually using this a few days now and I like it. Yeah, morning and evening.
And you have good skin,
Yeah, you see the difference already from last time I was here.
I need to get my
right?
wash on.
The price is very economical, just $40, right?
All right, nice
and
one.
The tea tree one now, the facial scrub, this one is a scrub, so you might just use it maybe twice for the week. Because this will take up the dead cells.
Right, so to clean the pores.
Yeah, and because it's the tea tree, it also get rid of the bacteria.
So before we wrap up and before we go, Director, send you 2 phone numbers. I can get them on the screen real quick for Chris. And Chris, where are you located again?
We are upstairs, Excellent Mall, on the corner of Frederick Street and Independence Avenue. And right now, we have someone that is actually helping promote the digital therapy machine in Penal, Patel's Boutique on Penal Junction. And, well, I may not have enough for this week, Mother's Day, right? Mother's Day coming up.
That's right.
So, eventually, we'll have our next location in Princestown, Magic Moments on Charlotte Street Junction. Now, think about this. Right? Well, by the way, thanks to all my customers for the support. By now, you realize it's not a scam. And I depend on you guys to help even advertise it more for people who don't know, right? Because I have people come, they buy one, they try it, people send them back money, they buy more.
Show me some of his text messages, WhatsApp
How much are the bulb, by the way?
Those bulbs are just $40. And
$40 for the bulb?
The more you buy, you get a better offer, obviously. Nice. We have a special for this week. The back support is $40, the digital is $175, $215. Just walk with $200.
All right, brilliant, man.
I have more coming in because I apparently look like as a supplier for it in the whole of Trinidad right now.
But you better lock the franchise.
Yeah, the factory spoke to me already about it.
Brilliant. Well, that's what you should do.
But it's a little costly, but eventually I go reach there.
Yeah. Nice, man. You know? So I tell you what, it's Chris. What's the name of the show?
We go under Modern Woman.
Modern Woman.
Yeah.
Modern Woman. And it's located Excellent City Stores on Frederick Street.
Independence Avenue.
Independence Avenue.
Yeah, that's the main location.
Right.
Sorry to cut you off. And like I said, who in South, Patel's Boutique on Penal Junction, you can get the machines there. And eventually, when more stock come into the country, eventually Magic Moments on Charlotte Street, Princess John.
Y'all check them out.
Nice, man. I love the map.
One thing that a few customers told me, the gladys fell into my hands, because if it was them big conglomerates.
Yeah, you might not get duped.
All right, so I tell you what, we got to wrap things up for today. Thanks a lot to Chris. Check him out, Excellent City Stores on Independence Avenue. Or you can call him on. You can call him on 364-1702, that is 364-1702, or 482-6248, 482-6248. We have the repeat coming up now. Nice, so stay tuned right here, Synergy TV. If you missed us live, you'll catch us in the repeat which takes place now. Chris, thanks a lot. And people, don't be too quick to believe everything here, since lies travel faster than the truth.
And always remember to aim for the moon, because if you shouldn't miss, you're still going to be amongst the stars. Breaking Dawn, the Cooler Cruise, June 17th.